Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using 2 decks of cards today. We've got the Modern Witch Tarot and then we have the Hidden Truth Oracle messages. So let's get straight into the reading. Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now, as you can tell, I'm in a different location, guys, so the setup is slightly different. But this reading will be a lot shorter as well. So let's get into the reading anyway, guys. So what can we get here, please, and thank you for Libra. Libra. Okay. 6 of Cups, beautiful. Fool in reverse, Page of Cups, 5 of Wands, the Tower in reverse, the World in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, and one more please, 9 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Oh my gosh, guys, how beautiful is this? Now, I'm reading for energy here, guys, not gender or sex. But you could have Taurus and Libra quite strongly in your chart, maybe even Aries. We do also have Scorpio, we have Leo, and we have Aquarius here as well very strongly. So you could have this in your chart or your person does, but you could be dealing with any sign here with the water. So water sign, fire sign, earth sign, or maybe even an air sign here with that 6 of Swords. Potentially a Sagittarius as well, guys. I feel there is someone around you who views you as the be-all and end-all, the one that they should heavily invest in. I feel like this person is trying to make their way to you and trying to balance out the connection with you, but they could be dealing with someone else or something else as of right now. To do with a third-party situation where somebody has been stirring up a load of trouble, and I feel like if there has been any secrets or any infidelity or scandal or some sort of hidden agendas, I feel like they are going to be revealed relatively soon here with that Moon in reverse Pisces energy. And I feel like your love interest is going to kind of come forward towards you and take control of a situation from the past where there was a strong sense of unrequited love. I feel like your love interest is thinking about you a lot, and they are being guided to come forward towards you. I feel like this person wants to most likely apologise for their reckless behaviour in the past and causing a load of chaos in your life. But I feel like with whatever kind of reckless decision that they made in the past most likely caused a lot of chaos in their own life as well. And I feel like your love interest has been very unhappy with the cards they've been dealt, basically. But I feel like the reason why they're so upset is because it's purely down to the consequences of their actions from the past. So I feel like they were relatively childish in some sort of way. I feel like your love interest views you as someone who has got it all together. I mean, you've got it going on here, guys, with that 9 of Pentacles and the Empress. I feel like you're not necessarily worrying about too much as of right now. You could be going through a major I want to say tribunal then for some reason, or maybe your love interest is, but I was getting life lesson or a life transitional period, but tribunal came up for some reason, so maybe there is a legal implication here somewhere. I feel that potentially your love interest is potentially wanting to become single, to be independent and leave a codependent relationship or connection elsewhere. I feel like they haven't been fulfilled and they most likely stayed where they were because it was of their kind of comfort. And I feel like your love interest has been ready to leave this old situation for quite some time. And I feel like if you both live at a considerable distance from one another, they want to close the gap and make their way to you. It's like they can imagine what it would be like to have this beautiful new beginning in their life and to have this with you, because they definitely feel a very strong soul tie connection with you. I'm getting that this person, you definitely have history with them, or you may have even shared a past life with this person. Or potentially this is a very high level soulmate, or even a divine counterpart, twin flame, as we do have the divine feminine here, and potentially you could be dealing with a divine masculine as well. I feel like your love interest is potentially realizing that because you are not necessarily needing of them at this moment in time, it's not to say that you're indifferent or you don't care about this person. I feel like you just focusing on you and kind of knowing your worth here is attracting this person to come in, but also it's attracting new love to your doorstep as well. I feel like this person has got to the point where they won't be able to take it anymore with the amount of kind of sexual tension that they feel for you, and the strong sense of chemistry that there is, and the magnetism that there is between the two of you. I feel like this person is eventually going to make their way to you and declare their love, most likely apologize and tell you that they've been thinking and about you for a very long time. And you know, I feel like this has been a long time coming for you, like you've really waited, but it's not necessarily just waiting by the door, as it were, and watching out, kind of looking to see if this person's going to show up. I feel like you've been actively kind of pursuing your own interests and working on you and filling up your own cup. And with you doing this, I feel like, see, my throat wanted to close up then. I feel like you may have had difficulties with accepting of a truth in the past with how the connection was between the two of you, but I feel like as time went on and you took that needed time to heal yourself, like you've kind of seen the bigger picture of it all and started to trust yourself a lot more. And now this person is recognizing that you're not making moves to go towards them. Okay, now I am reading for cross watchers here as well, guys, so obviously just flip it however it resonates for you guys. Okay, I feel like most likely this person is leaving a long-term family home of sorts, so someone that they have a karmic connection with a karmic partner, karmic ex, or a baby mama or a baby daddy here. I feel like they may have been financially stable, but the emotional aspect of it wasn't really that great. And I feel like your love interest is overthinking everything because they know that they were most likely negligent in relation to the connection with you, and the last thing that they would want is for you to have this kind of like perspective of this person. They want to show themselves to you that they are maturing and that they're not a child, but I feel like they're gonna have to do a lot to be able to prove it to you here, guys. I'm also getting the sense that this person is trying to complete this old cycle, but it's not quite finished yet, but also they know that the cycle between you is unfinished as well, like your connection's not over. Okay, you may have thought that at one point that it was over, but I'm getting very much that it's not over. And I feel like your love interest wants to be there in your life and provide for you, and look after you and nurture you, and they potentially see you as the future kind of mother or father of their children if you're able to have children, or even just to be able to kind of blend families if you already have children, or potentially look into fostering or adopting, or I'm getting a sense even if you're not interested in necessarily having children or becoming pregnant, then I feel like you guys just getting fur babies, getting pets, okay? But I feel like this person really sees you in this really beautiful kind of genuine, loving, caring, nurturing, kind of motherly way. Now I know that obviously, as I said before, you know, take what I feel resonates and leave the rest. But this person is very passionate about you and they love your kind of sense of femininity, in a sense that you can really tap in to your emotions. I feel like this is, you know, a kind of like a big turn on for this person. They really love that about you, and they kind of in a sense wish that they could connect to themselves a bit more so that they could be kind of like on your level and communicate to you how they genuinely feel. But they want to pursue you for sure. They want to ask you out on a date. They are going to most likely buy you flowers or chocolates or jewelry or do or something. You know, like the kind of standard I'm sorry kind of gift here. But this person is recognizing that you were most likely the right person for them, and they know that, and now they see that. It's clear as day to them now. But potentially the timing wasn't right before. You know, you may have known that this person was your person and felt it deep down, but potentially just things didn't naturally kind of align for you back then. But I feel like things are really changing around, because I feel like your love interest is relatively bored in their situation, and they're wanting to revive the connection with you and to reconcile and have this union or reunion. But I feel like this person wants to have a lot of fun with you. But just as like a heads up here, guys, you know, take it slowly with this person and use your own sense of discernment, because, you know, this person may have confused lust with love in the past, but I feel like they know who you are to them. But at the same time, they may still be somewhat attached elsewhere with someone or something. So obviously just use a sense of, you know, common sense with everything else, and ask questions, and, you know, you guys know what to do, okay? So let's close out the reading here with the Hidden Truth Oracle messages. And let's see what they would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them at this time, as we do have cross watches here. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you do not financially donate, that's absolutely fine. A great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. So let's get into this. I also feel like this person may feel restricted as of right now to travel to see you, even though that they want to. But potentially as well, the other message I'm getting is that they may want to apologize, because they could have had a very strong kind of close-knit family, and they may have brought your name up into the mix as someone that they, you know, would like to kind of invest in or have this kind of romantic connection with. And potentially they may have had issues with family or friends who may have said that you may not necessarily be the right fit for them, and kind of gave them a load of excuses, and maybe your kind of love interest made a massive mistake and listened to all these other people rather than necessarily listening to yourself. And then when you and them had the connection, like, they may have closed it off with you or not fully give you the answers that you were needing. So if there have been any question marks in relation to this connection, and you get the opportunity to, you know, have this heart-to-heart and talk with each other, I feel like if you don't ask, then they may not tell you. But if you do ask, then they will tell you, okay? They may let you know, they may open up, probably not necessarily on the first date, but if you guys get together and you get to know each other like on a more concrete level, I feel then, okay? My life is not together as it seems. Well, we got that kind of impression, guys. I mean, look, with the World in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Tower in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. I mean, it's you know, you're doing very well for yourself, but their life is a bit chaotic right now. So if you look at them online and everything looks great and they're having a good time, I feel like most likely this person isn't really having that much of a great time. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, well, you may give off the impression that you are happier without this person. You know, that's what it may seem like to you, but then potentially you may say to them, well, actually, my life is not as together as it seems. You kind of put me up on this pedestal here, you know, and then you're kind of saying, well, I wonder if you're happy without me. So you have this, you know, potentially a misalignment in communication here. You speak to me through music. So yeah, I feel like you guys have that very strong connection, as I was saying earlier. You know, potentially you have a telepathic kind of bond, a psychic connection. That's if you're a high-level soulmate or a twin flame here, guys. I feel you even though we are apart. Wow, well, that's literally what I was just saying about the depth of the connection. Yeah, they definitely feel you. I hope you can forgive me one day. Well, we know that this person wants your forgiveness. We need to let each other go. Yeah, they've been battling in their mind about, you know, what they said before or what they did before. They may have said to you, we need to let each other go. And, you know, they wanted to be single, or potentially they were, you know, with someone else. And so they may have chosen that other partner or other situation because it was comfortable. But I feel like this person recognizes that they most likely didn't necessarily follow their heart and their intuition. They kind of stayed where they were because it was in their comfort zone. And I feel like now, with this message, that this love interest, if they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, they're now saying to this person, look, we need to let each other go. And they're wanting to become self-sufficient and get out of a potentially toxic or unhealthy or codependent relationship here, guys, okay, and move themselves on. We both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah, so that's what they're saying to this other person. Or potentially your love interest, you know, said, you know, both know that I'm not the one for you. Maybe they thought that they were, you know, too childish or too reckless, or they weren't of a good influence for you. Maybe they felt like if you and them were to get together, then, you know, they would kind of be bringing you down in some sort of way, I'm getting, for some reason. I regret lying to you, yeah. And I feel like you leaving me behind. Yeah, this person feels you leaving them behind as well. And it's not necessarily surprising here with that Empress with the Six of Swords and also the Temperance. But this person is needing to find balance within themselves, okay? Build on their confidence, leave what's not serving them, and get to the point where they're able to come forward towards you. And I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, they potentially do work a lot, but I feel like you're using work as some sort of distraction as of right now, whilst this person's just getting through what they need to. But anyway, guys, so that's going to be the end of the reading, a short and sweet reading for you guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and there were a few messages that resonated, some messages if not the whole reading. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment down below. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. So thank you for being here, thank you for watching. Bye now.